quote-unquote homework.
Wow, homework. Hey yo, I'm back. Ka-side quest lang ako kayo, side quest.
Mga viewers! Happy na mga viewers! Ay, shit.
What? Hapit ng what? Hapit ng what?
Wala. Hapit na mahuman ng file transfer mga viewers.
Sige, ang file transfer din.
Hapit na file transfer mahuman.
Oh, look at it. Oh, look at this. Oh, so cool.
Wow, collectors.
Collector.
Ay, kamusta to si Calbs gap?
Nag-brown out man to sila gagahapon, so amot lang. Nagka-download siya
Ang
karon.
iyahang kuan,
Okay na. Igol na, kailangan niya i-download. Maulan yung button.
Poggers 7-1 ultimate raid.
Let's go!
Sana lang kulang. Oh, shoot.
Pag may tosis ends, doon ka mo.
Wow. Teleport ako sa earlier yan. Now fuck myself.
Kaya ito, pag mo bata siya.
Whoa, wait, whoa, hey, yo, what the hell?
Nut.
No! What the hell? Not good.
Nut.
Cursed weapon. Yeah! Tama, butang, wait, what? Weekend naman ako na eh. Ha, who cares? I'm gonna demolish it. Bam! Who needs oil?
Mga chefs kung mag-cook?
No.
What?
No. Yo.
Yes.
Flower for friends. Scavengers assemble. No. Dun, dun, dun. No. Yeah. Fledgling. New location. That was the most excitement I've had in a long time. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough for saving us, but how did you know we were here? It's your boy. Running away turned out to be the best choice. Not only did he escape, he sent for help too. If he had to try to rescue us himself, he would probably all be dead by now. Better to run and scavenge another day. Yes, I must remember to thank him. The seasoned scavengers will not leave empty-handed. While we took an enormous risk in coming here, the treasures we found made it worthwhile, but we were forced to throw them away when those creatures came after us. Very valuable they are. The Ronso runners who used to live there in Kelk had some excellent shinies. After the Mistel arrived with their talos, everything changed, and most of the laborers relocated to Twine. That place was abandoned and they only took what they needed, leaving everything else behind. Maybe these shinies were not so important to the Ronso, but to us scavengers is treasure trove. They don't return empty-handed. The whole expedition will be wasted time. We'll be reclaiming our bounty. Tableware. Once we have those, we can go home. Whoa. You will look around here, where there are few creatures, but you are not scared of them, are you? Yeah. You need the sprouts now? Lucky for you, I've picked some fresh juicy cacti. They should have quite a kick. And since you seem to be in a hurry, I'll deliver what I have to the apothecary right away. I stand gazing down to see the endless garden. gazing down to see. Yeah. Endless garden. Thanks for helping expediting the shipment. I've already finished preparing the first batch. Extra. Sweet dreams, friend. Sweet dreams.
Hey, yo.
Sorry, mate. No refunds, bruh. No refunds.
No, even yeah here.
No refunds. By Marcus. Ding. Traveling historian. Oh, I do hope the contents have not incurred any damage. Numerous scrolls and books stuffed inside do little to drown out the clanking of metallic measuring instruments and cooking utensils. Praise be, my instruments and such are largely unscathed, and most importantly, my field notes are all present and correct. I do not know what I would have done if I had lost the fruits of my research into the Church of the First Light. I dare say the name rings a bell. Ah! Adto mo dito sa Lakeland Beach. Most have heard its ancient religion, yet few know its history. If it pleases you, I may offer a relatively succinct summary of my findings. Speak on. The Church of the First Light was one of the most widespread religions and had followers in every corner of Norvrent. It began with the original inhabitants, the Elves, and eventually took root among the other races. This included not only their allies, the Humes, but the Galgant and Dran. Yes, it's a Verbrant.
The verbet.
Verbert. The Church of the First Light's influence grew in such an extent that it surpassed even the monarchs and rulers of various nations. That was until the flood of light changed everything. The light that they so revered was not their salvation but their destruction. As you may well imagine, those who survived quickly abandoned the religion. These teachings were all but forgotten and minimalized, were to see that these people in ways were simply lost to the sands of time. Though I understand the perils involved in the exploration of ancient ruins, I feel we must do our utmost to retain that knowledge we can in the world that existed before the flood. It seems that we have dallied here long enough. However, it would be remiss of me to part from you without offering my gratitude to the retrieval of my irreplaceable research materials. I return to Twine and give my thanks to Toffrith for suggesting that I visit these ruins. It was worth expedition fairly well. Si Toffrith ba itong sa diba? Researcher sa Lakeland? Kato ba to?
Yeah. Ay, ano ba? So kuan na sila ends mga light worshippers din na sila tong una. No.
Church of the First Light katong sa Lakeland jud.
Gani.
The Elves. Kanya pagabot sa flood kay na born tong the Blessed.
The Dark Savant.
One foot forward. I see Toffrith make it is Toffrith. Our mutual acquaintance, a traveling fruitcake, came by to thank me. He'll have to show you. Show of gratitude to Summit. Hasenstein. Hello. How did it go? Wow, okay, Pin. Farside sprouts. Store in a cool, dry place. Keep out of reach of children. Yes, this should do the trick, but it's a lot more than I paid for. How did you end up with so much? You did all this for my grandfather? That was very kind of you.
Grandpapa.
Hey, your daughter stay here tonight.
This is like that.
We were daughters stay in the night.
We can go.
Huh? Dira mo dyan nagtapad ang mga evil weapon na yata. No! Oh god damn it, sayangin. Dodge that to. Okay. Go, Esteem. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Cute kayo. Pin. Cute kayo, Pin. Pin? Oh. AFK pa rin. Which is pretty valuable too, thank you. Hard to imagine the coins could have become this rusty in years since the runs of left Kelk. So it seems that they were kept as historic artifacts rather than valid currency. Why the Runzo, like so many other races, choose to depict their people's history in pieces of tableware is anyone's guess. The numerous scratches and gouge marks indicate that someone went to great lengths to prise this chest open, while the fact that they discarded it implies they were displeased with the bizarre assortment of knickknacks inside. Aww. Oh, Pin.
Yes.
Cute kay Pin.
Si Bolbol na. Ay, di
No.
Ay, it's a chunky boy! Asa na yun ako?
Ang music ba?
Ay, okay. Kabalo ko asa na mawano sa collectors tong fat choco.
Kanya pag mag-dismount ko. Cute.
Na siya yung yung
Fat choco balls.
Not just pretty but valuable too.
one
Thank
of
you.
these greens.
Sana all.
Worm in the ointment. The seasoned scavenger was one last favor to ask. This is one last thing I would ask of you, if I may be so bold. We are now ready to return to Twine, but I'm afraid that I picked up a rather nasty injury while fending off those beasts. It's not serious and should heal in time, but it will take a while for me to complete the return journey. I'm grateful for you to go ahead and let my friend know that we are on our way back. We'll see you in Twine. Meow, meow, meow. Teleport na lang ko kay Kapoy.
Wonyo hill. But the traveling fee.
70 gil.
Okay naman.
Kami po ng
How
1,000 gil. Kami po ng 1,000 gil.
1,000 kilo yan. Nalang sa kanto ba?
Yes. Murakag nagbayad og 20 niya from Save More to inyong balay. So did you find my yellow scavengers? I am so relieved my reputation is safe and also my friends are not dead. But one of them is injured, you say. I should make sure he at least reaches Twine before he keels over. Unfortunately, we more do not heal in the same way as hunters or Ronso. Humes or Ronso. So their treatments will not work on us. You will need freshly prepared ointment to seal the wound, made according to our traditional recipe. While I can get most of the ingredients here in Twine, I still need 2 plump, juicy rock wrigglers. If you could go and catch them for me, I'll take care of the rest. You're a juicy wriggler. They like to hide in the crags, so try hooking them out with this knife. Time is of the essence, so please do not dilly or dally. Oh, shally.
No, dilly.
Blunt knife. Years of being used to hook tasty morsels from between crags have worn away at this knife's one sharp edge, though a careless slip could still lead to a nasty gash. Wrigglers. Wiggly boy. This repulsive invertebrate's highly viscous blood renders it entirely inedible to all but the most desperate of this world as well. Oh, may I help you?
No.
Okay. The crumbled paper and shoddy manner in which the missive has been sealed indicate that it was prepared in a hurry. A letter. Let's see.
We just got a
My hard-working errand boy will deliver 1 pristine debitage soulstone, which I believe would serve as an ample payment for my usual order. Not a bad deal from where I stand. I'm prepared to wait if you still need time to fulfill your side of the bargain. I have to get a what?
What?
I have to get a what?
Pause.
My hard-working errand boy. Pristine debitage soulstone. That's the first I've heard of it, but shouldn't be a problem. Such loyalty. Your master's blessed indeed to have a servant as reliable as you. There are plenty of debitages roaming around here, but I hear the soulstones are often damaged in the process of slaying them. And let's not forget I was promised 1 pristine condition for what it's worth. I'll be cheering you on quietly, of course. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, yo.
Hardworking errand boy, what the hell?
Nice. You are now an errand boy naman yun.
A little bitch. You are a little bitch. That's what he said. Stun ako ng rock. That will totally work.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Daghan ko pat yun on it. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Gago. Dark missionary. Wink wink. Wow.
Chonky boy.
Chonky kayong butt. Let me get slap.
Hey yo! Save the choco boy!
It's the thickeroni with cheese. Ping pong.
No! That is animal harass.
Oh. It's only harassment if they don't consent to it.
Hey yo!
No! Saan eh? What the hell? Saan eh? What's this?
Eat a glow.
Saan eh?
Ball. Is a ball.
Neil? What's that?
Oh wait, feel ako gathering node na.
Oh, you discover a small chest bird beneath the sand.
Nice.
Ay, Moto? Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh.
Sheesh. I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, kay mag-Neil Monday ko ito no. Damn. Totally
Bro.
planned. Totally planned.
Totally flat, okay, bro.
Yeah. May rock boy dito. Go Pokemon!
I chose you, Esteem.
Esteem Soar. Bam! Where the hell's my pristine gem, dumbass?
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Reduced to bitches.
No bitchy.
No bitches? Yeah, what my pristine condition bullshit eh? Bruh.
Gonna me.
Oy, sa wakas. Damn, son. Is there a soul nearby? Fortunately, the soul remained unscathed despite its owner being smashed to smithereens.
Hey yo!
Damn. Yes, that's lovely. Alchemists will pay handsomely for this one this large. And here's the ale your master requested. This usual order. It may only be one bottle, but you won't find anybody else selling it in the whole of Amarang. Ay, napunta na Mount. Sa pa wala pa na ako nasakyan.
Ah, naon ako i-comment prior na lang.
Yo, mama! Oh, why ba?
No, that's so wrong.
You
No.
knew what I was gonna say, Peter.
No,
You knew it.
no.
Can I cut here? Cut. Yes! One back,
Hey,
and then
yo.
forward, and back, and then go forward. Oh, damn!
Wow! Okay, today happened to ShB, wow!
Predicted. Taciturn minor. The hell you doing? This is where a close friend of mine, lost his life. He was a miner, one of the best, until the day he was attacked by a sin eater. After Daedalus stoneworks closed and the talus fell into disrepair, he tried to find alternative methods for operating the trolleys, such as having them pulled by lizards. It was during one of these trials that he met his end. Oh man.
Simply a skill issue.
Wow. Though you are an outsider and never met him, it would mean a lot to me if you could join me in paying respects. Here, cast this flower into the ravine.
No, thank you.
Bruh. Worm. Oh. Commemorative flower. Though such blooms are commonplace in more fertile lands, they are rarely seen in the barren plains of Amarang.
Oh my.
Pay respects, survival, Franklin, and Lost Miner. I wonder if he's watching us now, alongside with all the other great ones of the past. Many of the villages and mountains of Amarang bear their names. My friend and I once dreamed of opening mines and naming them after ourselves. I still hold on to the hope, even though he's no longer with us. I can tell you two have lost loved ones. What do you do to overcome the grief? When the tears come, I let them flow. We each find our own way. You must find yours. Yes, you're right. True strength comes from them. I'm grateful for your kind words. I shall reflect on this journey back to Twine. Ano pa, hindi ko pa na... Oh! Lapo! Look at this. Murag lapras.
Wow! Nadyo sa tungon sa tong kana na mount tong isda ba?
The isda.
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 Dakong kumpano.
Wow. Pagi. Ewa. Pakporus Rakus. What the hell? Oh, bumalis na kabuk.
Me when your mom.
Me when your mom.
Your mom and dad.
Both. You and your mom.
Ayo.
Ayo. Wow, sis. Wow, Iron Beak. Ay, kanitong Iron Beak. Wow, Iron Beak ni. Mura mag... Penis Beak. Darong. Eat shit. Ha 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 ha. Nut. Nut. Ibalik mo ang tamod ko. Okay. Kamu kan sa meaning hanapin?
Nope.
Come.
Oh.
Oh God. I'm not gonna gonna. I'm gonna goblin. I am an air. I'm your beak. Bayan. Straight punch. Glimmering stone. Dag nabbit.
Kill you.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ah! Yeah! Minor, lethargic minor.
Hey, you what?
Oh, time to go back, Casey. Thank goodness everyone just one die. It was Mr. Stern when he had Talos to do the horror, but now it's down to pickaxe and explosives. A pretty poor substitute if you ask me. Of course, we used to dig up a lot more back then too. At this rate, I have to consider taking up a profession. Enthusiastic miner.
What?
What? Shift's finished, has it? I didn't hear the bell. I suppose I have to make do with this haul. It should earn me enough to keep my wife and little ones fed for the time being. I'd stay for longer if I could. But I do better as the boss says. Better do as the boss says. Hassenstein sent you here to tell me that? Lazy bastard couldn't be asked to come and say it himself then. I don't know he bothers making us work in shifts. Everyone needs to take turns, he says. There's hardly anybody left. Most of the others have gone to seek their fortune elsewhere. Besides us, there are only a handful of miners left in Twine. On the bright side, that means there's more for me to dig up. I guess I can afford to stop for a bite to eat though. That's what breaks are for, man. What the? Tingala lang ka nag-kill over na kasi during si shift.
Easy.
Easy. Hopefully ito nang end ng side quest cause fuck's sake. Oh, curl.
It is. Naibago ni appear. Oh.
I like small butts and I cannot lie.
Oh, I like small words and I can't.
I'm glad to see you. Ang isa ka helmet ba? Katong Warrior of Light na helmet kinay plus 20% XP. Sure kayo? Damn! I'm glad to see you made it back. How went the hunt? Ironbeak's tail feather. Tail feather. The brutal manner in which Forusracidae slay and devour their prey means that only the feathers that grow from the tail escape from being covered in copious amounts of blood. And it is done. My brother's been avenged. He was one of the best mariners this place ever saw. I should have followed in his footsteps instead of always trying to make a quick kill on the side. It's one of my harebrained schemes that got him killed. I'm just as much to blame as the damn bird. And ever since that, they have been too scared to step foot outside the door and give up on mining altogether. Maybe now I can find the courage to venture farther afield and broaden my horizons. Here, you have more than earned this.
Ooh, money.
You would have arrived sooner if I wasn't limping the whole way. Thank you for passing on my message. It seems you have been rather busy in our absence.
I'm Mr. Nathan.
Well, hello, Mr. Nathan.
Whoa.
Do you have the rock wigglers?
Wait, boy.
Hello mga viewers.
Wow, hello there.
New SSD mga viewers.
Yeah,
Wow.
congratulations. Excellent. Once I've squeezed out their blood and mixed it together with the other ingredients, the ointment will be ready. But before we leave, my friends wish to offer their thanks. You were under no obligation to help us, but you did so without a thought for our own safety. We'll never forget you. And the rest of Twine is sure to be impressed by our adventures. I'm glad to be alive to tell the tale. Your deeds will live on in the stories we share with our children and our children's children. Fare thee well. Money. Finally, humanang side quests.
Over.
I can continue for the.
Whoa there.
Just
Whoa there.
turn in lang ako. Can't believe you found it. Dainty wooden chest. The comeback size means you can be buried in a relatively shallow hole in the ground with its weight, so just there's something other than the stale air inside. Whoa. Let's see what's inside. Coins, rings, and even an expensive-looking pocket knife. This must be what she raked in from all those card games. Wait, there's a letter. This is for Twine. It's all it says. Come to think of it, I knew she made a killing on the cart, but I never saw her spending much of her winnings. Seems she was putting them away to give back to the town after her death, almost like she knew it was coming. Always was a mystery that one. It's funny, I never realized how much I miss her until now. I will have you solved the riddle, but showed me what a good person she really was. You have my thanks. Aww. Kasi Dinas has turned minor. I was glad to have someone to hear my friends' tale. According to telling, I was able to look back on happier times. From this day forward, I strive to uphold the ideals we once shared, and so doing honor its memory. We accept this as a small token of my thanks. Well, have you found a gem sufficiently dazzling? Banded gems can believe that striped stones are formed inside the bodies of gnomes, with the age of the creature indicated by the number of stripes. Whether a single band indicates a period equal to a year, a decade, or a century is the cause of much debate among geologists. Splendid, simply gorgeous. I hope you did not encounter any dangers while searching for it. I hear these are produced by gnomes. You can tell their age from the number of stripes on the stones they drop. Unfortunately, attempting to slay one of the brutes is likely to damage the precious gems that appear on this rocky hide. It's better and safer to retrieve them so fall naturally. In other words, where you find these stones, you will also encounter gnomes. Hence my reluctance to hunt one for one myself. But if my lady friend will be pleased to receive such a wonderful gift, and as agreed, here's a payment of our exemplary efforts. Hathenstein. Come on, talk. What the frick? Good work, sinner. They mailed it back in one piece. Well, Left 4 Dead. They went at the meal we prepared. Coats. Hungry coyotes. Oh, okay. Nothing beats eating your fill at the end of a hard day. Of course, everyone in Twine is here to work. This is a mining town. Only those who contribute are allowed to stay. We have always got room for someone like you, though. So I trust everything went well. So I trust everything went well. Boom! No, what have you done? All the precious ale gone to waste.
Oh no.
So I get paid anything. So I'll give away comeuppance. I haven't done too badly. Oh yeah, kanito ingon na, hey yo, you're a slave boy. I do feel a tiny bit guilty about making you risk your life fighting angry rock giants. A tiny bit. Given a few laps, that's for sure. Hindi maging little bitch ko. Gilabay ang bottle. Yeah, the good stuff. I was joking when I said it's a matter of life and death. To feel a tiny bit guilty, make you risk your fight with angry rock giants. A tiny bit. Wow. God sakes. Gamit lang ko niya. Buisit. Okay. Jarek. Despite his better judgment, Jarek is considering throwing you a bone. Oh, okay. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. And I can show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus is grabbing for a change. Yeah, tara, Sek, ang posing yun, kaya kato sa one, Jude. What the hell? Mano yung posing sa one, di ba? Kato pina Magic Mike. Ta Magic Mike. Magic Mike pose.
What the hell? No!
The Magic Mike pose. Magic Mike dito, Sek. Magic Mike. Looks like someone else already beat us here, but please look at what's the Grand Sorcerer Supreme. Thou art come to examine the Talos. No? Interact. Dude. Pakanag gemstone. Mo nang buhaton ni pakanang mo gemstone, boyo. Mo nang mo tong ibuhat sa katong nagharang na golem. Titan ang pangalan. Titan. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. Na siya slots, oh, butngag stone. I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us, it's true. But here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, would be in working condition. will likely require not but few modest repairs and a sufficient of ether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which ether floweth freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hell did you all get from just a glance? I take it you've thought of a solution as well then? To bridge these fissures requires a material highly conductive of ether. In one place, I believe it will be possible to restore the talus to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, the debitage. For sure, full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable for our needs. Bruh, mo tong gibota ko na side quest, what the hell? Very good, I shall have time to attend me in the remaining preparations. Is that all?
Poggers.
Poggers.
Miniphilias.
Wow. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow ether in Talos, and thus I would ask you to provide 3 stones for debitage. Bro, makita ni mong tulog ka slots. Oh, grabe, Jeric.
Nine.
No, makita ni mong tulog ka slots. Oh, damn. Ayan. Yeah. Heal this beach. Yeah. 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 Run. Come on. Kill it fast. Yeah. Forward and back and forward and back and forward and back. 1 foot forward, forward and back. Out of reach. Exponential. Wish we had a mage like him around sooner. As you might imagine, we've had trouble convincing people here to come here to help. They either refuse outright or demand payment far beyond anything we could hope to afford. It's why we've made such little progress repairing the Talos. We've pored over every scrap of paper left behind by Daedalus Stoneworks, hoping we might learn how it's done, but there just isn't enough.
Daedalus Stoneworks.
Daedalus Stoneworks, Garland Ironworks. Thancred and Minfield will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage? A chunk of rock taken from a debitage. Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Minfield's return. Dabby, what's happening? I-punch na yung wall niya, mag-shake ang entire world. From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through Talos have been duly mended.
Oh my god, Mr. Enzo.
There is sufficient improvement.
Pas gini siya mo, Lord.
Wow.
Diba? Very cool kayong SSD.
Yes, naisipin ko na po niya.
It's not moving. Strange, the core refuses to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core ether throughout this massive frame. Failing this repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Though this foresee this outcome? No, not exactly. We never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another, in case things turn out as they are now, but Jarek? This is really my story to share. Please, Jarek, if we do something wrong, maybe we can help. Ang wife wife and kid ni... Oh man, he's here, I think. Alright. After all you lot have done to me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Mas sigong reason nga nung sad kay si Magnus, yung child, kinamatay sin eaters. Yung wife. Where his wife? Sana yung wife, man? For telling us what happened. Oh, sumbag-sumbagon siyang Magnus. The truth hurts.
Jonah, no?
Ha?
Jonah. Si Jonah, parang ito, di ba?
Yeah, gabi daw siya.
Okay,
Or
very
so
nice.
weekends. Jarek may come to regret his next decision. Oh shit. Right then. The Talos. Their hearts cannot be made from just any stone. You need a special sort of sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. It was 3 years ago when she... Oh, ang wife ni Magnus, no? No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you have to hear it from the staff or someone else. No! Back to the tavern, then. A terrible tragedy befell him years ago, I wonder. You don't suppose staff is going to run off too, do you? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have pressured him. Man. Basig painful kayong pagkamatay sa wife ni Magnus ba? Wala, asan si Magnus? Where Magnus? Still here, eh? You can't ask anybody, it's the same. Our trolleys are... What? God damn it, Jarek. You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how much you made quick quarters fixing that palace and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. And I think he may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know. Aw, man. Go on, staff. Are involved, please.
No.
Nah. Wife na ni Magnus.
Please, no.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know.
Tag na
Greatest
palagi.
prospector there ever was.
Wife lagi ni Magnus lagi. What? Isa to binako sinitan.
Ay ba, nag-sigh ko ba?
Ay.
When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more.
Oh no. She died. Sin eaters, no? Or na-collapse ang
Problem
mine.
was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Ah, shit. Nag-collapse yun yung mine.
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble. But it took us 2 months to find her.
2 months? Shit.
To find her body.
Shit, dude.
Magnus has never been the same since.
Alangan iyang son ug wife namatay, bro.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Thankful.
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
Sa mines? Ah, the grave. Oh, man.
Oh. Ang ko sa kog snacks, Mr. Enzo.
Okay. Ano kaya ang boses ni Magnus?
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, Piss off back to wherever you came from. Don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them.
Damn.
I thought to try and drown my sorrows. But somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
Oof. Yikes.
You've lost someone too.
Oh, what?
Ha! Someone?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant.
Damn.
Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil.
Huh.
He was a kindly soul,
Si Insa?
always looking out for me.
Si,
like a father. Not that I
si
appreciated that at the time, or
Luiswa?
anything else for that matter.
Yep.
Luiswa?
But I finally had a
Ano
family,
tong gi-meet niya si Manfilia, di ba? Yeah, kana.
and then I robbed a young girl of hers.
Kay tong father niya.
Hmm.
Father ni Manfilia.
I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
For those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Bro.
That requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabath Arang.
Nabatharang.
Lubo ko eh.
What rubbish.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not.
Suga, pen. Kilaw.
Oh,
Ay, kung ano? Fish
We can still bring her back.
hindi lang ko. Hindi lang ko.
Ipat dayo ng head. Head pats. Good. Good. Clang clang. Stand tall. Yeah. Soothe. It's not for those damn Talos. She'd. Honestly, you always treat me like this. Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there's but one way forward. Alangan si Moonbreed na namatay.
Yes.
Must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Bruh, nadyo ko'y feeling ba sa end kay Mugawa si Insa si Isail Hoshifon. Kinsa ang reflection ni Hoshifon tre? Kinsa ang reflection ni Isail? O magawa si Moonbreed. Niya magawa si Kryle. Di ba si Kryle? Needs procure a new heart of a Talos. Staff. Nobody's down any location wherein we might find the stone we require, no matter how scant the possibility we would seize it. I told you, near all of the veins were tapped near dry years ago. Though I suppose if you really want to try, you might find something at Nubi's leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Guthion and tell him I sent you, but don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. The Dynasty is most appreciated. So I think it's best Tancred joined the Institute in this search. Though he would be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. It would be unwise to ignore his distress. Aw.
Then pas-pasag yun malodi.
Diba? SSD is very cool.
Di NVMe ni.
Yeah, NVMe. The sticky boy.
Yeah.
Tancred. Off to somewhere, are you? At last, a lead on the stone we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. No, side quest na po. Jesus fucking Christ. The Charmless Man. Spine. Spine has delivered something unusual in the delivery brought from the mine. Have you seen a charm like this before? I found it among the stones brought from the mine. All of the workers wear these for good luck, and they expect whoever lost it is wondering where it went. It's the first time I've seen one made of cat's eye, so the owner shouldn't be hard to track down. I'd go look for them myself, but I got too much to do here. I should be able to go in my place. The graveyard keeper is quite knowledgeable of charms and whatnot, so it may be worth asking him. Mag-meet na sila sa katong Mord. Missing brothers. Could I ask a favor? My two brothers set out for Mount Biran mines to see if there's someone worth salvaging, but they've gone an awfully long time. I go look for them. I go myself over here, place corner dinosaurs and large creatures. So fighting's not my forte. I don't expect you to report it first. Shit. I stand guided down to see. Bro, layo asa. Isa ka quest eh. What's that you have there? Cat's eye charm, cat's eye, feline eyeball. Ah yes, cat's eye charms like this were once used to ward off misfortune. The tradition began with the Church of the First Light, and the gem represents their patron deity. Even though no one follows the old religion anymore, some of its customs remain, especially among the miners. You don't see many exquisite though. I seem to remember the fellow with an eye patch kept a similar charm around his neck. Fellow with an eye patch. He was leaving to mine Luby's leavings with some of the others. Oh shit, moto dito dito. Okay, humanon sa ako ang quest. Dayo asay sa ay, visit. Ganito para lingaw-lingaw music. Hinam pa yan, not every. Huwag kapoy mo, fates eh. Destiny of one against doesn't see. To see. Step. It's a fantasy. Sit down. Dapat yun ako nakita itong gi-injure na ako na kauban nila. Space electricity. Stocky man. She was bloody right when she said it was dangerous here. We went to a pack of coyotes and we were separated when we tried to outrun them. I got away but I don't know what's happened to my brother. Hopefully I found somewhere to hide. We'll have to look for him. Patayin niyo yung brother, man. Oh. Stout minor.
Pinanay crossplay ang Dead by Daylight.
Wow, very cool. Outlast Trials. Ano naman Outlast Trials wala pa?
Opo, may money.
Anine sent you to find us. Thanks, stranger. I better go and see if my brother is alright. Huh? Never get out of here alive. I never thought I'd be so happy to see him. Now that we got reinforcements, we should be able to carry on where we left off. It'll be a little easier to someone to cover our backs. Hold on now, he didn't come here for that. Before we get ahead of ourselves, let me give you this. That's the least we can offer you for coming to our rescue. Okay, fine. If you're willing to take on some work, we'd be glad for your assistance. We came here together the timber. We're going to help prepare our house and we'll take whatever we can get our hands on. In fact, rather than have you guard us, it might be more efficient to have you collect wood too. Let's be like keeping a close eye on each other and try not to wander. Dun, 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 dun. Shit. Fuck out of here, bruh. Sunod. Stinky gnome. Forward and back and forward and back and forward and back. Tempo 1 foot forward, forward and back. Give her anything you can bring us. What have you found? Scarlet timber left behind by Daedal Stoneworks following its withdrawal from Amarang. This timber is still remarkably sturdy despite having been exposed to the elements for many years. Nice and strong, free from rot. That should be enough for now. The two of us will carry this back to Twine. By the sounds of it, Anine was planning on paying you for coming to our rescue, so I'll tell her to throw in the coin for helping us with the timber too. Ano sa significance ng karon pa nagpapapang quest? Basig na po is quest after ani? There you are, the boys told me what you did for them. Now you think that they're idiots for going to Mount Baran Mines to collect timber of all things. I mean, they're still idiots, but don't get me wrong, but this idea isn't entirely about merit. You see, the closure of Daedalus Stoneworks meant that they had to rely on goods brought in from other lands, and prices range from expensive to ludicrous. That's why we try to make do with what's available, which, as you can tell, is not an awful lot. But no matter how hard we may be, to help each other. Can't think enough to see my brothers go on safe and sound. Oh, okay. So it's about added lore sa Daedalus and the economy. Okay. Tingnan ko anong say significance sa itong karon na nagpapapang quest.
Daedalus.
Daedalus Ironworks. Ow.
Stoneworks ba? Or iron? Stoneworks eh.
Stoneworks. Nya Garland Ironworks.
Yes.
Daedalus
Kuyo.
Stoneworks. Feeling na ako pag abot ni Nathan Driss sa Shadowbringers, masuko siya sa ako Sumo kay Mr. Enzo eh. Kay umopi ass bitch ba kay si Tancred karon sa Shadowbringers.
Sabi na si
Miniphilia. No, bitch, Thistle Mole. Dry spine Gigan Tender. Big head. Do you know Lahi? Oh god. Ah.
Oh, wow.
Do you know Lahi? Ah.
Lahi.
Hindi po ah. Ito na yun. Ito ba?
Ayaw nga yung pinatong kaktuado.
Atong?
Malik Tender.
Malik Tender.
Running Tender. Keeping the mind from collapsing takes a lot more effort than most people realize. And do we get any thanks of it? Do we bollocks? Wow, do we bollocks? I didn't know you there. What do you want? Cat's eye. Okay, don't eye patch. Where did you get this? From that boy. Gosh, how could I have been so careless? That's all my sister left behind before she... Aw.
Oopsies.
Wow. Sama ko sa oopsies. Side quests! God fucking damn it.
What the?
I guess... Before kong proceed ang side quest kay... Chatson ako si Sankard. Fiery young lad. Slay some gnomes. Have you seen a gnome before? Everybody hates them because they eat our gems and attack people. I want to go. Wow. Same sa one. I want gems. Give me gems. I want to eat shiny gem. I want to go into the mine and fight them. Everyone says I'm too young. What do you think?
Gems?
When you're about 10 years or 100 punsons bigger. Wow. Should I scare him or should I give him motivation?
Wow.
Scare him.
If those strange crunch rocks, you get eaten alive. I'm scared of the stupid nose, but you're right. Can you show me how it's done?
Is your refrigerator run?
Oh, to see how brave you are. Yeah. You'll turn into Lay's chips. You'll turn into Doritos. Yum yum. Balik sa tadari. Kuha sa atong main quest. Okay, feeling ito mo ito tag pangalan ni Newbies Leavings. Tancred is tired of waiting around. A convenient distraction. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Newbies Leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going. Okay, let's go. The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned.
Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving. Though we should probably hear what Giltheon has to say before we celebrate, assuming we can find him, that is. Yes, boy. Gnome. Okay, let's kill the gnomes. Faster, Esteem, faster! Whoa, elderly gnome. May England. Wow, it's best not to ask. Is that our man? Giltheon. Whoa. Who are you? What are you doing in here? Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you should listen to staff. You're wasting your time.
Sige, pag-record
Sorry,
sa
sorry,
DM.
sorry, sorry.
Asa
Okay.
mi atuan?
Okay. Add to well.
Yes. I-on lang nila kong compute. I-mute lang na ko sarili na.
Okay. Sure, there must be something left. Should explain. The store you're looking is Leonine. All the talos in the Hills of Ember are prior to using them. Or at least. Anyway, what's ever left, if anything, is too far below the safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but you can give out at any time. Which is why much of the mine is closed off. And our only option is to search the high levels for any fragments of Leonine that may be overlooked. Suppose there may be another way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking is for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine, what do you want? The other day I found a verbate gold piece down in the mines. A bloody verbate gold piece. And wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it and I'll tell you what you want to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. Seems you have work cut out for us, Sidapa. Thankfully, you have an idea for how we might hurry things along. As I'm sure you've noticed, despite the best effort to eliminate the corridors rather dark here, it will be much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. So I propose you use these sun drops. I take it more light. Why don't you start a search further and I'll handle this area here. I'll retrace your stuff salary in case you happen to miss it. Feel the drops effects wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. No. Fuck off. Yeah, piss off, bitch.
God damn it. God damn it. I'll be back. Wow, it's a velvet gold piece. Minted. Or maybe she is. Yours at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. So you say, but you have a problem lack of success regardless of circumstances. How much I could have discovered in an assistant. Only managed to survive the Curtin wilderness and imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation. A habit of mine since childhood. And one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louis, I imagined. It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool triggers for me rather than community such as today's. Had I chosen to pursue the Arcanines rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that return to Gothion. The sooner we get back to Urianger and Minfilia, the better. You're back. Wait, what's that mean? Let's get going. You're back. Wait, what's that mean? Yes. That's the gold verbet piece. I'll be damned. You actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal. I don't think this means you'll find what you're after. Tancred, please, don't say that. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off, but you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me. One brings shadow, one brings light. Two tone echoes tumbling every time.
3 score wasted, 10 cast aside. 4 full knowing no way inside. 1 brings shadow, 1 brings. Finally finished them. Gnomes didn't get you away, did they? There seem to be more and more of them these days, makes them even filling the lamps of a pain in the ass. Still can't let them stop us from doing our jobs. Just another occupational hazard. Anyway, here's your pay. Good work, sinner. Chiseled miner. It seems I might have been spouting all sorts of nonsense. You did it! It's all my idea though, thanks to me the mine's safe. I'm sorry for the troubles put you through. All's well that ends well, I suppose. You've certainly done us miners a favor. And I'm sure he would have been there beside you if he were older. He just needs to wait till he's strong enough to back up that big mouth of his. I appreciate you making turn this a minute clearer than mine, though. This is not much, but please accept this as a show, thanks. What the hell? Seeking the peace of reason. Yeah, it's all here as agreed. Piping of the dead. Harold just found a piece of lost property. Excuse me, mate. The bloke you're talking to dropped his pipe. Seems short of all, might be worth something. I'll run over and give it back to him. If we have a job to do, maybe we could do it instead. Ah, hell no. God damn it. Shit. Backbike sa Asam siya na nga to? What the hell? Is lost. Ah, it's the chiseled miner. Oops, old tricks again. You dropped your pipe. My pipe! I've been looking for this. I can thank you for bringing it back to me. There's a bit of a story behind it, you see. If you have the time, please come and meet me in the graveyard. I'd like to tell you a tale if I may. Damn. I'm glad you decided to join me. You see, this pipe was once owned by a much loved, respected member of our community, now rests beneath this very soil. He was a good friend to many of us, myself included. He came from a long line of Ronso, going all the way back to the great Nuvi. The mine was named after his ancestor. He always felt a sense of pride in his work, and led digs that went deeper and deeper into the rock. No matter what happened, he never gave up. After the Talos Masters left 15 years ago, we ran into all sorts of problems. We lost so many good workers to cave-ins, sin-eater attacks, injury, and simply leaving for better prospects elsewhere. Even then, he kept digging. Though he's no longer with us, we try to follow the example he set. I always carry his old pipe with me as a memento of the days we spent together. I'm grateful to you for taking the time to listen. I just got to know that someone from outside the Twine has an interest in the work we do and the reasons why we keep going in spite of everything. Which reminds me, I need to see the others about getting rid of those wretched gnomes, but I hope I'll have a chance to speak with you again one day. Fare thee well. Piping of the dead. I swear I heard that the road Every time I step on those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. But you're not come here my grievances. You're after Leonine. First, I have to ask, you ever heard of rockworms? Rockworms. I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them the knockers. Knockers. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to their troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down there we could never hope to reach. And on occasion, they come back with something valuable. They dig up leaning in the mines? That's a rare occurrence, but yes. That said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Not only are they going to time about the suicide, so how can we draw these rockworms? Over by the shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set a few in mines and flush them in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless. Check their backs. I should warn you, dismiss the mining, if you can even call it that. So in last resort in the caliber will bring you back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you want to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. We should split up where to cover more ground as he suggests. We can cover these 3 areas on your map. I'll see the parts between them. So we just punch a hole. There we walk, it's lost in the flood. Here, profit is paid, and the wages of blood. Paddle door. You've got smoke bombs, but it'll do you no good out here. Hide them in the mines and rockworms will come scampering up before long. Forward and back and forward and back and go forward and back. Then put 1 foot forward. Forward and back and forward and back and then go forward and back. Gazing down to see the endless garden awaiting me. Bread for the road on which turn. Shablam. Smoke bomb. Acrid smoke from bombs have said drive knockers into a frenzy. The air in the mines grows thick with smoke. Nearby you hear the soft rumbling of sounds. God damn it. God damn it.
Well, small. Out of here, bro. Seeking a piece of reason. Reason to keep believing. Waking up, still sleeping.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia.
Oh, but voiced though. Why is this voiced?
But prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner. After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend. Not too highly, no. She once called me a wine-sodden wharf rat, which wouldn't have been half as galling had it not been so accurate. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
You're not going to believe this.
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
It's a big one. It's a big boy.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Wait, really?
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out.
Oh
To
shit.
my beloved Magnus and Schooling.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's Agnes. Agnes Rock. It's Agnes.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife.
Damn.
She found it. She really found it.
Finally, Magnus, come on, help
She
us.
must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day.
Damn.
Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Damn. The road that we walk is lost in the flood. Here proud angels bathe in their wages of love. Now, now, blah, blah, blah. Damn. Damn. A vain pursuit. Let's get this one first. Author. Whoa. Another one of his fellow miners. Say, perhaps you could help me. So I've no doubt, as you no doubt noticed, most of Twine's miners are Ronso. There's a Mr. lad though. The only one of its kind in the whole town. Ronso is Rothgar? Right? I think. His name is Kisat. A bit of a loner. I was thinking myself in places where you'll be lucky to find a few lumps of coal, never mind gems and such. I often ask him why he doesn't mind the same spots as the rest of us, but he never gives a proper answer. I dare say he would be more inclined to speak with an outsider though. If you could get the truth out of him, you see anything is the matter, it would put my mind at ease. Cutscene. A traveler, eh? What do you want from me? Ah! Lucky to find a couple of lumps of coal, is that what he said? Shows how much he knows. You, on the other hand, might be a better audience for my master plan. Have you ever heard of an alloy called Nabathium? Strong, light, and resistant to heat and friction. It's one of the most valuable metals in Nabatharang, and a lot of our jewelry was made from the stuff. The trouble is, the techniques for mixing the alloy were lost in the flood. Your power dangerous baiting their wages of blood. I've been looking for a way to make my own, and my search led me to a scroll that explains the methods right down to the last detail. After having a historian decipher it, I learned that I lacked one vital ingredient, rudabite. That's what I'm digging for. Short of venturing to the empty, my next best option is to look for a vein here in Amarang. Of course, I'd stand a much better chance of finding one if I had to help, but I'd rather not have anyone from around here. Some of the Ronso miners take exception for the fact I'm Mistel. They seem to think we're not built for this kind of work. When I find that rudabite, they'll see how strong they are, how wrong they are. You know, this is the first time I've said more than about 2 words to anyone in a while. I feel better for getting out of my chest. That might be a bit sudden, but I have a need. Would you like to see the moment I finally unearthed that vein of ore? Well, what I really mean is that I need someone to act as a witness. Otherwise, others might think I bought a lump of it from somewhere, ludicrously expensive as it is, and pretending to have dug it myself. Would you do me this favor? Sure, man. I got you. You will? Thank you. Luckily, I've found a perfect spot for my next dig. If my miner's hunch is correct, the ore should be waiting just below the surface. It's in Newbie's leavings, so I'll wait for you there. God damn it. Bikes at the Newbie's leavings, Jesus. In the flood, your proud angels bathing. Do each other blood.
Ding 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 ding. Peace out. God damn it. Mounting. Phew! I'm glad that's over. How am I supposed to concentrate on my work with all these creatures disturbing me? I certainly know how to handle yourself, though. That fiend never stood a chance. But I dread to think that would have happened if you hadn't shown up. Hopefully nothing else will try to get between me and my dream. Many thanks, my friend. Rudabite. It's time to continue digging for rudabite. In case you're wondering, rudab is another name for a ripe date. Ripe date. The ore has similar color and sheen to it. Of course, you'll be seeing it for yourself soon enough. Ding. 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 Oh. I don't believe it. And I was so sure. Only one other place I can think of. Be a fool to go there alone. Found any good pebbles? Maybe a bit of cave moss? Piss off, I'm not in a bloody mood. Temper, temper. Perhaps the mines aren't the place for a mistel like you. Why don't you go and join the rest of your kind in Kalusha? You've embarrassed yourself enough as it is. You've embarrassed yourself enough as it is. Bullies. A bunch of pricks. It's the same bigoted nonsense, day in, day out. Anyway, I'm sorry you had to see that. Nah, man, all good, fam. I ran into the back teeth with them. They're always harping on about how the best miners are all wrong, so now none of the other races can compete, particularly the Mistel. Probably has something to do with the fact that most of the Talos masters were Mistel, and the whole of Amarang fell into the doldrums after they left. Of course, only half-wit would hold a grudge against the entire race because of the few actions of a few individuals, but I'm not prepared to just take it on the chin. When I make a killing from the rudabite I find, I'll wipe those smug grins out of their faces. There's one more place I'd like to try. It's probably lousy with vicious creatures, but if that's what it takes, so be it. I could do with someone to watch my back while I'm digging, though. Since you so handily disposed of the last thing and tried to eat me, perhaps you wouldn't mind coming along? Dang caverns full of flesh-eating horrors? Count me in. Alright, it's time to get to work. Keep watch over there, I'll get on with the digging. 2 tails are better than 1. There's not much point standing around here, so let's get back to Twine and get this ore looked at. Of course, it takes more than a glance with the naked eye to tell if it's rudabite or not. There are all sorts of tests that need to be carried out. I'll go on ahead. It might take a while, so come and find me in Twine a little later on. Good news, bad news. Good news, it's definitely rudabite. Bad news is there are far too many impurities. I'll be making an inmathium from this. That much is certain. It's also highly unlikely that anything mined there will be of better quality. Sorry that I dragged you all the way to mines for something so disappointing. It's hardly the historic moment I've envisioned. I think it's time to accept there is no vein of pure rudabite. Damaging something that's never there to begin with. Side stream. Rally that shit, baby! Rally. What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to cheat me up. So I was going to give a small setback like this. Perhaps I need to rethink my approach. I'd have a much better chance of finding a rudabite if I had leads of some sort. But who should I ask? Arthur. Yes, that would be worth a try. Huh. Let's go speak to Arthur. It's the yellow ruggedine. What do you call them? Ronzo. Yeah, the yellow Ronzo. Two of you getting along? What's that supposed to mean? What is the change seeing you moping around by yourself is all? What can I do with a pair of you? Heh! Mopey boy. Rubitide, eh? It's been a while since I heard that word. Never come across a vein myself, but I know a place that might be worth a look. You do? Where? My grandsire once spoke of a mine that what? My grandsire once spoke of a mine where that disastrous cave-in occurred over 100 years ago. It can't read for shit, brother. There would probably have been an attempt to reopen it were it not for the flood, and it ended up being abandoned. But if the stories I heard are true, there's a vine of rubitide buried under all that rubble. What the fuck? That's quite the tale. I'm sure your Ronzo brethren will be less than pleased with you imparting all this knowledge to Miss Telda. You know why this town is called Twine? It comes from the idea of two tales in twine. One from the Ronzo, the other from the Mistel. Quite a clever name, don't you think? Both races work together to build this place, though some of you younglings seem to have forgotten this. Key stat. As the last remaining Mistel in Twine, you have an important role to play in the future of the settlement. But first things first, you have a rubitide vein to find. Go through the dragging tail and make the first left. But be warned, those tunnels are extremely dangerous. There's a high risk of collapse. Thank you, Halter. It's not too much to ask. I'd like to wash my back again. I'll wait for you outside. His heart's in the right place. He just needs guidance. True. Here proud Angels bathe in their way, tears of blood. At this, the do. The Rubatite at the end of the tunnel. What is that? What is that sound? Sounds familiar. Why does that sound familiar? What the hell is my tongue today? What the fuck? According to Arthur, it's in the dragging tail, first left. No, it's a good a time, Sandy. Let's be off. Fuck me, magitandra. Peaceless season, believing, waking the beast to sleeping. Fantasy, calling again to the north, the sea. Step, two step, two step, two step, one, two there. Old section of the mine is past those wooden boards, but it's all fallen rubble now. If Horthel's story holds true, there should be a vein of rubitite on the other side, although I'll be able to reopen the tunnel all by myself. What I can do, though, is try cracking into a few of these rocks to see if they contain rubitite. I need your help to keep an eye on the danger, though. Thanks, hopefully it won't come to that. Anyway, I better get to work. Oh shit. Oh, it's a knocker. Oh no. It's probably gonna bring the rubitite for me. Thank you, knocker. Bam. Cheese hut. Where we walk is lost. Minor steel. It's good news and even better news. The good news is it's robotite. Even better news is it's almost entirely free of impurities. Finally, I can start making my own abathium. Yeah! Yeah! What's this? Has the little nostalgia lad actually found himself something worth a guild or two? At this rate, you might even be able to buy yourself a decent pickaxe instead of that rusty piece of scrap you're just carrying around. Ha 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 ha. For information, I have found a vein of rubotite which can be used to produce nabathium. Sure. Whoa. Found what? Not bad for Mistel, eh? I'll have it step and Horther played no small part. Why would Horther help you? Never you mind. The point is just a sample of what's in the collapsed section of Dragon Tail, but I'll pretend that I'll clear the tunnels by myself. If I'm to get anywhere, I need the help of many miners of Twine, and that includes you lot. Just like in the days before the flood, Mr. Alonso must work together as our ancestors did when they built the first settlement here. What do you say? Will you help me? Heh. You say you stumble across one lumber rudabite and all of a sudden you're the god's gift to mining? Ha! If I thought you were spinning us in yarn, I'd have it put on the Oz by now. But in fact, you'd ask us of all people for what means you must be serious. I am. Alright, we'll do things your way. This is so Final Fantasy. Good. You'll soon see what we, Mr. are capable of, and once Twine starts producing its own nabathium, we'll be making Gil hand over first. Ah. Horthar. Oh. I can't believe this is happening. Sit up, I wish there was more I could do to express my thanks. I'll make something in this town, you wait and see. Come on, you lot, to the Dragon Tail. You heard him, lads. The rudabite at the end of the tunnel. Damn, that's so Final Fantasy, what the hell? Just Uno reverse card them in kindness. What? An axle to grind. Finally. Can we fly? No, we still can't. Water. Oh shit! They're meeting with them! Keysat lately. No. From what I hear, his work at the Dragon Tail is proceeding apace, but it seems to run into problems of some sort. I'd like to think he can handle whatever it is himself. He might benefit from your advice. We're gonna meet with the Mords. See that? How goes it? Problem? Yes, you could say that. You see, work to excavate the collapsed tunnel is underway, and we're already digging up substantial amounts of rudabite. I'm able to turn my attention to producing the bathium, and it's tricky to say the least. Although I've made a few attempts, the alloy is always far too brittle. I thought I figured out instructions to the scroll, but there's one point that I still can't make sense of. It's too vague, you see. Something about trusting your ears, not eyes. Why is that the deliberate made possible to understand? Avoid having people outside of and stealing secrets. Rely on spoken words past facing everything. There's nobody from Asian ambassador on to ask, so I'll have to work it out myself because it's real nabathium. Need something large. So I can see different ingots I've made. Gun. The road that we walk is lost in the flood. Here, proud angels waving their wings. Shoes of thoughts be good. Some shortcut turned out to be. I damn near brained myself when I fell from that net. Oh well, onwards and upwards. What's that Gun fellow you mentioned? Gun. Moves around a lot, eh? In that case, it should be asked father where he might be. He said his name was Gengin, yes? Gengin and Gun. Aww. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been. Back. Bun. Bul. Master Gen. I have to admit, I find these Nord names a little hard to remember. Perhaps they'd say the same about those of them as well. Gen. Bul. Who's this? A friend of yours? He's a friend of mine. Metal from Old Abbas. Yes, Gun and Jamia would be the best ones to ask me things, and perhaps you can help them in return. With what? A problem. A predicament. He should still be by the North Windmill in Jamia. Talking about ancient history, no doubt. Ah, thank you. I look forward to meeting them. Help them, eh? Suppose we find out soon. Never mind about that. Come on, let's go see Gun. The windmill in the north of the souk. It is. Not the one in Our Lady's hands. Hey, it's Jamiel. Gun, son of Gengen. I can certainly see the family resemblance. Gun, Gengen. Please up, I'm fun to stay find you well. Hey, we back at it again. Reunion. See that? I was reused the mod silk. Researching the bathroom? Lucky for me, yes. Lucky for more silk too. Yes, your father mentioned we might be able to assist you, though I still don't have the foggiest clue how. He's referring to the windmill. It has been making a rather odd grating sound the past few days. We just applied a few oils, man. Oh. After a lot of searching in the ruins, we found the construction plans. Maybe before the flood made Anabatha a symbol of friendship it was. Very interesting design too. Using that information, we have narrowed down the cause of what's grading the central axle, which is made from the bathroom. Maybe you guys could use something of the scale. To think of it, this resistance to friction is an ideal choice for moving parts like this. But even the bathroom has its limits. This windmill has been turning over for 100 years, and as far as you can tell, this is the original axle, never been changed. So if you want to replace it, we'll lack the means to produce the alloy. Exactly. And we have the alloy. As a mutual benefit. Best to see from the inside. Follow me. That's good. Skirt, scoot. Answer your questions, did it?
never noticed it before, but genuine Nabathium has more of a blue tinge than any of the trial ingots have produced. That probably means the ratios listed in the scroll are false. Trust your ears, not your eyes. In other words, there was a diversion, and the true amounts were communicated verbally. Since there's no one around to tell me, I've had to swearing with varying amounts. Maybe I should use less rudibite and more tin. I'll take a lot of trial and error, but now that I have something to compare it to, I'll soon work it out. And once you have, we'll finally be able to fit the windmill with a new axle. Yeah! Why stop there? The Bastion has the potential to attract merchants from across Norvrent. After all, selling their allies one of the ways Nabatarang became so wealthy, so powerful. I can already smell the jinglies. I like the sound of that. Though, truth be told, I'll be content to have played my part in bringing the Bastion to the people of Amarang. Still, a few extra gil in my pocket wouldn't hurt. Do not forget, there's still much work to be done. The windmill comes first, yes? Of course, but before we get too carried away, I must thank Zidaba for introducing us. Yes, I too am very grateful. It's good to know the people outside of Mordsuk share interest with Nabatarang. In time, I'm sure the bond between Twine and Mordsuk will grow even stronger. Yes, and making the route between the two less perilous would be another worthwhile project. I have my hands full trying to produce Nabathium for the time being, though. Oh ho, if we're passing through the Tyne, would you mind letting Arthur know how things went? Sure, man. No problem. Many thanks, Zidaba. Until next time. Lost in the flood. The proud angels waving their rages of blood. This the world's end do we cast out tomorrow? Feeling tempered in eyes. From the light, others are perfect. He's making quite a name for himself. If it ever finds its way to the history books, yours will be right there beside it. Though your path may lead you far from Twine, we'll always remember you as the one who made a difference in this little mining town. Aw, that was so cute. A cute little side quest. Tancred. Gods, what do we say? Shit. Okay. Hey. What? Oh, it's you. Come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. Told you before it won't run, you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus, from Agna. Give it to me! Give it! No. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Man. Dun 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 dun. Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It will delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it. You who needs it. Looking at the stone, all I can see is... Please just leave me be. Hope you'll be there when the talus stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. From one mopey boy to another, would you do the honors of delivering this to Oriange? Now we walk. Is lost in the flood. You what? By the gods, I didn't think it possible. You found Leonine, truly? Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the trolley moving. Finally, we can move on to Nabatharang. Assuming this works, of course. Sorry I could be more of help. By the sounds of it, you have a knack for handling strange requests. On the bright side, Orianji taught me a lot about the Talos and their hearts. I think I can help it, but they need for the repairs. Repairs! Thou art returned, and with Leonine, it would seem. As promised, the Talos hath been made ready to receive its heart. Thanks in no small part to Jarrett, staff, and Imperial. At last we shall return time to the timeless, this sentinel of stone, that we may press on towards Nabatharang. Very good. Now, let us begin. Oh shit.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
The golem should be restored to life. Life.
Alright then. Whenever you're ready.
Alright then, whenever you're ready. Shing. Earring. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ease the storm. Her tears on our skin.
It's working! It's working!
Not the Shadowbringer's theme. Our souls soaked in sin.
Magnus!
Magnus! Oh shit. Agna.
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't.
Man. Oh, Uncle Orianji.
What troubleth thee, child?
What troubleth thee, child? The Grand Sorcerer Supreme is here.
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone.
Man, no, don't say that. Come on, man.
Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes.
Man. Thancred, just tell the fucking child,
I
dude.
wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
No. Come on.
None of this is thy doing, child.
Oh, man.
'Twas I who set the Oracle on her path unto the first. I, who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice, and thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth.
Aw. Moonbreeder.
Thou needst but have faith. Have faith, and all will be well.
Nah, don't tell me Orianje's gonna die, man. Come on. Orianje, don't fucking die. Hover hand level 120. Better uncle? Better dad? Go to her. Go to her, man. Go to her.
Not today.
God fucking damn it, Thancred. Fucking shit. Fuck. Bitch. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Just tell her how you feel, Thancred. Piece of shit. What the fuck? Okay, ano nangyari sa Crystarium? God fucking damn it. Exarch? Ah, piece of shit. Okay. We rebuilt the thingy. That's good. Emmet? Yep. He's just slouching.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors.
Endeavors.
That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance.
Kapoy na siya dito.
Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time.
True.
Not that my compeers will agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel.
Asa na siya karon though?
Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten.
Passion, fleeting and forgotten.
Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing?
The thing is he even capable of sleeping? 40 days!
Ayun, ako na doon ganun.
40 days! 40 days walay tulog si Exarch. What the fuck?
Yes. Bro, nakadungog ako kay Emmet, sir. Nagdali-dali na yung kugad.
Welcome back.
The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir.
You wound me, sir.
Sir.
Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
Bitaw. Mas transparent pa si Emmet kaysa kay Exarch. What the fuck?
Oh no. Di ka remember ka to gingon ako Enzo una. I don't trust this.
Come on, man. Wait.
Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for his energies. And I'm not in the habit of pointing him at my enemies like a weapon.
Mo ba yan ang reason nga nag-away silang Istola kay si Istola? I don't trust that Exarch. He's too nosy. I'd rather trust Emmet than this bitch.
Spooky.
Is that right? Fond of him, are you?
Watch the Carmie's face.
You continue to fascinate me, Exarch.
Guwak, 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 guwak.
Watch the Carmie's.
Who are you?
Who are you? Since lagi na si Raha ni ba? Bro.
Guwak, 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 guwak.
Raha.
Guwak, guwak.
Raha tiya.
The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space.
He knows. He knows.
Much less in possession of his mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
Much less in possession of his mortal flesh.
Guwak, 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 guwak.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well.
Ah, damn. Alangan. Asyan good. Lunarian ni ba?
You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle.
Oh.
I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift.
Bruh.
'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future.
Sa mo ka ay di niya ingon jud directly kung sa siya, bruh.
I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Boring. Mana si Emmett ron.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Ah. Ah. Wow.
Di jud niya ingon directly kung sa siya, buisit.
Who are you? Pinky boy. Wala ka sa Discord ya. Several cutscenes will now play in sequence. Please.
Wow. My apologies for the delay. Manvelia had a private matter to discuss, which bringeth me to the question: how didst thou find Thanker during your research? He spoke of Manvelia of his own accord. I see. 'Tis well that he did, with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them. The strategy intercede. I regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end, he refused to heed my counsel. Langan, nakita na ko yung 8th Umbral Calamity. The time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances. But I have faith that all will be well in time. Now let's not tarry any longer. The Talos and Nabatha rang away. Oh, 77 na! Okay, let's go. Hapit na ta sa
What would you
77.
know? Mr. Psyche and Mr. Pinpin is available.
Oh shit, it's the Golem! Gawk, gawk, gawk.
Jeez.
Hala! Nalagi ko yung feeling na minigame ni. Why do I have a feeling this is a minigame?
Hindi, ano?
Theft.
Ano yan?
You've done us a kindness far greater than we deserve. Thank you, I mean it.
Straight niya siya ba?
Jarek. Just thinking about the trolley speeding down the tracks, gears moving, gods, I can't stop smiling. Magnus, don't fucking destroy it for us, bitch.
Oh no.
Nga nang ingani man ang picture.
Oh no. Wait, matanaw daw. Oh! Bugi!
Ay, umali na ba po? Nakabalik ka na.
Okay daw.
All according to the K-Capo.
Okay, ka.
Ito? Ano ba?
Magnus, this is not just a heap of rock. Morning sacrifice sa imong wife. This will
Oh
bring us to
my
Nabatha Rang Beach.
He doesn't know.
With that, Agna hears it, or our son. Minigame ni ba? I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd find the leaning, I refuse to believe it would work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners of Twine, thank you. Finally. Well, enough chitter chatter. Let's get you lost to Nabatha ring, eh? Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos presence resolves the issue of the gate. Oh, that, yes. It's designed to open that. I can hear you, Mr. Psyche, stinky boy. It's designed to open at the Talos approach. Then we can finally go to Nabatha ring. You certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get the Talos over the mines. Keep a close eye on it around the curves, understood? Yes, sir.
Lunarians.
Lunarian, as yun sa ba? Ang mga Asians. Sila man daw ang first. They're the first. Unya, gitemper sila ni Zodiac. Boyo. Kana pa lang. While you were away with Sadapa, I prepared extra cartridges for you. And this one, it's a practice cartridge you gave me. I knew I should have thrown it ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what to do. Have it, Sherlock.
What the
Oh, Nate! Oh, no, don't look!
Mr. Nathan. Wo, grabe.
Siya nagpunta dun.
Saan? Mag-pause sa tayo niya. Tabangan sa si Nathan.
I mean, na naman ta diri. Ikaw mo. Kamo man ang kabalo sa unsa. Magdiretso ko ano yan sa man.
Tabangan sa... Ay, after the cutscene, tabangan sa si Nathan.
Tabang anaha sa Delta Scape. Say, pause na ako or stop sa na recording.
Okay, pa-stop.
Humanon sa cutscene. Ay, ingon dayon Tancred. Wala na. Dugay kay ka. You should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering, say it before it's too late. Dumb fucking bullshit, boy. Buisit. Pakipot kay si Tancred. Buisit. No. Buisit. Tancred. Bugu. Di dyan niya ingon. Pakipot kayo. Okay. Stop sa na ko.